Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertain? So today I'm coming to you guys with another video. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this video. So today we're talking about the Baddies West reunion. Spoilers, some of the stuff that we already know about the reunion that went down. So make sure y'all leave your comments and let me know what y'all think. Okay, I was gonna come on camera, but y'all, I don't want to. I'd hide. Okay, I'm tired. I don't watch it. Okay. Okay, so first I want to get into, like I said in our other video, like more of the looks. This is why Tommy, I think I'm gonna have, we'll decide tomorrow, okay? Because tomorrow is the finale, and I told y'all either on the after show or on the review, I'm going to leave my who's the fashion girl, who wins the award of the fashion girl of the season. But this is why Tommy wins. Well, I think is going to win tomorrow. I'll make my final decision, but this is why. This is like top tier fashion. The detailing from the hair. The only thing I don't like is the shackles on her hand. Okay, you need to be freed from the shackles of theft. You need to be freed from the shackles of drinking, Tommy. You need to be freed from saying Tommy-ish. Okay. Besides that, the look I think is impeccable. All right. Not only is it fashionable, it's easy to fight in, okay? She could easily slip off her shoes and get to thumping, okay? I love the hair is different. is giving me a little bit of you know how Pink did the coming out, so you better get it party started. Even though I know a whole bunch of girls did it before Pink. Pink was just a culture vulture and kind of stole it. But that's the first name I could think of right now when it comes to a little bit of the little porcupine hair. So shout out to her for doing that. Okay. Tommy always does fashion outside of the box, and that's why to me she always wins. Okay, so when she, behaves and does some of these stupid shows that I don't think she should do and try to, elevate her brand, I always side eye her because she really does have the potential to be like Mugler's muse or Gucci's muse. Okay, the next Jada Waiter, but no, she doesn't choose to do that. All right, so my opinion, her reunion look was to me my favorite, really, because she just looks really, really great. All right. He's get the shackles off her wrist so she can dance. Yeah, freed from alleged powdered donuts. Exactly. You guys get the gist. No, Tommy does put it on. I don't care what anybody else says. Say what you want about the girl, but she does put that ish on. She really does put that ish on for real, for real. Okay. So let's get into some of the more reunion looks. So Natalie, you guys had like, she's always a disappointment, but that's Natalie. It has this like camo. It looks like she's going to Bad Girls Club All-Star Battle Season 3, okay? And the color theme, remember when they used to do the color theme? The first season was pink and purple. The second season was yellow and red. So, Natalie, I guess you forgot to make the announcement, but the third season colors is orange and vanilla white, okay? So that's what it's giving camo green and camo orange. It's giving me Bad Girls Club All-Star Battle. It's a battle. You're number one. I'm the one. I do what I want. I don't follow your rules. Ain't nothing what you do. It's going to be me against you. Me against you. My chin going to win too. Okay? That's what it's giving me. The hair looks really, really great. But Natalie didn't come to really give the fashion. She just came to redeem her name again and fight one more time against and to get into it with basically Tommy again. So she didn't come for the fashions. She just came to really thump, which I don't really blame her. The hair, like I said, looks very, very great. It just looks like she's going to grab Ash. All right, with the Jordans on. All right. So of course, like I said, Lowe's another one, a big competing against Tommy. Okay, she's coming right next to Tommy. She's inching every week. She's aiming for that top spot. Okay, she's aiming for that top spot. She's really aiming for it. I just hate how the mic is in the back of her like that because it cheapens the dress. But besides that, she looks amazing. Okay, hopefully she didn't get into no fights because the moment somebody would have hit her, her dress would have busted open or her chimichangas would have popped out. Boo! Okay, it would have popped out crazy. All right, but she would have one defense to that. If somebody would have tried to run up on her, she would have a very great defense in order to combat that. Boom, chancleta. Okay, she would have been able to, really defend herself if she was able to do that. Listen, some of y'all said in the comments, somebody commented and said, "Boom, chancleta. Y'all want merch? Do you guys want boom chancleta merch? Because it seems like y'all really liking it. Okay, let me know if y'all really, really want some of the boom chancleta merch. Okay, some of you guys didn't even know what a chancleta is. Okay, I need my entertainers to be a little bit more cultured. I need my entertainers. Clearly, some of you guys weren't in Spanish class. Okay, a chancleta is a Spanish word for like a sandal or a worn out shoe. Okay, basically like a worn out shoe, a torn up shoe, sandals. Okay, chancleta, or another word, chancla. Okay, that's what that is for the girls that do not know. All right. So, because somebody in the comments goes, "You making up words now?" I say, "I know." Not y'all don't know what that means. I really thought more people would know what that means. But there's a couple of people that was like sort of confused. Okay. Scotty, though, she needs to stick with the blue hair. She looked amazing. Okay. The hair is like impeccable. The jumpsuit, on the other hand, is giving blue man. So I could have really did without it. She still looked good though, but the hair to me was like it. Like that was number one. All right. DJ Sky didn't really, wear anything to show off any fashionable type stuff. Now let's get into Big Biggie. Okay. Big Biggie said, "I'm wearing red for Dominicana." I love it. Okay, red is your color, Biggie. Do not wear blonde. Blonde is not your color anymore. Stick to the red for Dominicana. Okay, I really, really, really like that red on her hair. Like I didn't know it. Like it came out better than I expected. If somebody told me Big Biggie was thinking of wearing red, I would have been like, oh my god. But no, it came out really, really good. The only thing I'm gonna need you to do and stop doing, Big Biggie, and I'm peeping. You need to stop making yourself lighter on your pictures, because in real life you're not that light. I don't know if it's like an insecurity thing, which is really sad because it might be something that she grew up with. Her being Dominican, maybe of course she probably felt insecure because other Hispanics of course probably would bully her because she is a darker Hispanic. So I don't know if that's the case, but like it's becoming a little bit obvious because in your confessionals we can tell you are a chocolate girl, which there's nothing wrong with that. She looks really, really great. Her skin tone looks amazing. So I don't know why she lightens herself on Instagram. Like we can't tell the difference. Cause I peeped. Okay. Stop with the edits. Blame it on the edit. Not RuPaul. Stop with the edits. Stop with the edits. Stop with the edits. Okay. I don't know if she wore that I'm Big Dominicana during the reunion, or she had this bitty bitty bum bum jumpsuit, but I'd rather her keep the bitty bitty bum bum jumpsuit because it looks really, really nice on her. Okay, so Biggie, you did take the W with the outfit. With the after show activities, I don't know too much about that because baby, baby, you was running. Okay, you was scurrying, girl. I just want to know, like, it's the okay. Some people was like, "Oh, it's not funny to be jumped." We're not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the way she ran. It has nothing to do with anything that's going on. It's her running. The way that she ran, it didn't look like she tried hard enough. That's why it shocked me that they didn't catch up to her. That's why I found it funny. It had nothing to do with potential pow pow or them potentially hopping on her. Nothing about that. It's the way she ran. It's like when you gotta use the bathroom, you kind of scurry on like, oh my god, I gotta pee, I gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee. It was that type of run. You know what I'm saying? Or like when you think you left the stove on at home, you're like, oh sure, I gotta be back. I think I left it on. I think it left on. Like it wasn't like an urgency type of run. That's why I found it funny. For the girls that were wondering, making it seem like I'm some evil person. No, the way the girl run was funny. I don't care what nobody say. And if you say you ain't laugh, you a liar. Because everybody laughed. Okay? Someone said, imagine Boots being the co-host. Why is Boots getting brought up? Do you guys want her to be the co-host? Apparently Boots says that, she was contacted for season 4 of Baddies. So I don't know if that's going to be the case and we end up seeing Beats on season 4, but that would be very fun, especially for this channel. I have a lot of fun with Beats being on Baddies. Okay, so I hope she gets casted. And if you're watching, hi Beats. Okay. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about the Big Biggie versus Stunner Girl. Stunner Girl needs to stop. Let me tell you why she needs to stop. It happened. Stop talking about it at this point. Like, okay, we get it. Like, the girl was embarrassed. You won at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? That's like me. Even though I just make fun of Boots, but it's like I'm not gonna be coming on here like roasting a girl. Like I don't care that much. To me, it's a key. Like some things, once the situation is done and over with, just key about the ish. She taking it little like too literal. Like, come on, like I don't think it's that serious. You chased the girl out. You got your viral clip. You humiliated her. What more do you want? And you got her phone. So not only she is dragging it. She really is. Not only you gagged her, you stole from her. So I don't like. What more can you do? What more can she do for you? Want her to bow at your knees? Because she's been tweeting. And she also recently went live and says that she's going to, go to the hotel and request footage. First of all, I don't think hotel give up footage like that easily over something that's minor. What you gonna tell him? Whoever is in charge. Oh, I need footage of somebody running. They're gonna be like, what? If it's not a crime, a potential unaliving, they're not gonna give up footage or anything like that. Like they don't care. Or so if it's not a criminal investigation, they don't care. They're not gonna give up footage like that for no reason. So when she goes live about that, I'm like, what? Like, okay, Stunner Girl, like we get it. Like, what about the music? Let's focus on music, okay? Like the reunion's done. You could key about it once again or talk about it a little bit more when the reunion airs. I don't get it. A lot of people are claiming that, she got stomped out at the reunion. That's why she's doing all of this. And she's feeling so happy about this happening. I really feel like that might be the case because she is dragging it a lot more than I expected her to. Like literally just going on live just about it, like not too long ago. And I'm like, girl, it's like the next 2 days at night, and you still going live about it. Like, you still not over it, girl? Like, I'm confused. Jesus Christ, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. But do I think Big Biggie lied about the pow pow? I do not think, because in the live, if you guys reach and watch the live, make sure you guys please check it out. I did put up the live about when she talked a little bit more about the situation just now recently. She did say that Zeus was very on hand with the security, make sure they have no artillery on them, no heavy artillery on them. Okay, no pow pows on them or anything like that. So there's no way that she would have been able to, sneak on, the heavy pow pow to be able to get at her, which I do believe that. I do not think she had a pow pow. I feel like, or the friend had a pow pow. I feel like Biggie was just petrified. That's what I really feel like happened. But think about it. People need to stop acting like they that hard. Because a lot of y'all will run if y'all see 3 goons running at you, coming for you, for your neck, and you don't know, there's no security around to break nothing up. It's just you, them, and the goons, okay? This isn't the first time this happened when it comes to reality TV, okay? The recent season of South Central Baddies, this one didn't get caught on footage, which I didn't wish it did, but I'm that nosy. I look, you went to see how it went down. But Sky and Liddy and Nina off of South Central Baddies, apparently they chased down Sky, which is one of the T girls. Sky and Liddy, they beat her up with bats and a whole bunch of batons, girl. So they was beating Sky up with the batons and the baton twirlers and and bats. And apparently she did escape. Nothing happened to her, thank God. So that's not the first time that happened. I guess Stunner Girl watched that situation go down and she got inspiration and really chased Big Biggie down. Okay. Big Biggie needs to, she needs to kind of gain confidence from this. Slowly but surely, people will stop talking about this. Will it be viral? Probably months from now, yes. Will I try to use the sound bites from this? I might. But in due time, people will, slowly but surely forget about it. Okay? Yeah. Someone says, I mean, Stunner do run with rough MFs. I would have thought they had pow pows too. She always talking about exploding stuff. Someone said, Erica, not you being bulletproof. Some of y'all think y'all, pow pow proof from that heavy artillery. Dia, you said, when I saw the video, y'all, I thought to myself, I ran for my life. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fur. I think people's opinion will change if Biggie actually won at the reunion. I feel like she did. The reason why I say this is because we don't really see Stunner too much talking about the reunion, but she's more so talking about her catching Biggie lacking. Had she talked a little bit more about the reunion, I would be more keen to know that, she won. But I think at the reunion, she got mopped and dropped. I think Rolly got a good lick at her. I think Biggie got a good lick at her. And I think Tommy got a good lick at her. So I feel like she kind of lost a couple of times. That's why she had to catch Big Biggie lacking, because I don't think she would be able to do that to no Tommy, because Tommy runs with, a hoodlum of dudes. So Stunner wouldn't have left there, unscathed. So she knew to try Big Biggie, because Big Biggie doesn't run with a big entourage. Okay, she runs by herself. That's what I think. Okay, somebody who is, rumored to not have been there is Razor Blade. Razor Blade apparently and allegedly missed her flight. Apparently, she's on the no-fly list. They heard her scream from a mile away, and they turned her away from the airport. I'm like, oh man, listen. Here's my thing with her not coming. I low-key wish she did though, because I want to hear what she has to say about a lot of stuff that happened this season. She's been very quiet online, besides her reading some of the girls about their fashion, talking about, they dressed in the dark. Like every time they come out, I'm like, you gonna wear that to the club? You ain't dressed in the dark like Biggie. You gonna wear that to the club, to the booking? I mean, like, you not understanding that we gonna be on TV. So you gonna wear that to the booking. Oh, okay. I guess. Um, do you a big one? Right? I wanted to see what she really had to say just about everything. So it's kind of sad. She didn't pull up though. And I wanted to see what she was gonna wear for the reunion. Okay. That's how I kind of know that she probably didn't show up, because she did say she was gonna slay at the reunion. We didn't get not one picture of what she wore during the reunion. Not one. That's why I kind of feel like she really didn't show up, or she missed her flight or anything like that. So yeah. Cause if she showed up to the reunion, she would be very, content for winning the fashion girl of the season. She would have been a top contender. But the fact that she didn't show up, see, that third place spot may be taken by somebody else, girl. Sorry, Razor Blade. You got to show up for all of the events in order to be considered. Okay? Razor could dress for real, though. I'm not understanding. Why didn't you show up to the reunion? When people say they missed their flight, though, I feel like that excuse is such BS. Because, like, airports be clutch. Let's say you miss your flight, they'll try to, figure something out for you. So, like, I don't really too much believe that. Like, you might have got there a little bit late, but, like, I don't know about that. Okay. Of course, the alleged host, it's not confirmed because they still haven't really announced the host, but Stevie J was on the stage. I did watch the recent radio interview with, not radio, but podcast interview with Jocelyn Hernandez, and she says she is on good terms with Stevie and they're co-parenting and all that sorts. So I guess that's why Lemmy Pepper felt so comfortable enough to allow him to, grace the baddies and give them, an appearance and maybe co-host. Like I said, it's not confirmed. He was on the stage. We did not see any pictures of Glow on the stage. We did not see any pictures of Carisha on the stage. Those were the names that were thrown out there. Okay? Stevie does look good for his age, though. He still give rat mouth, though. Okay? There goes Janisa. I'm wearing my pink glitter gold because I'm a baddie. Okay? I'm wearing my pink glitter gold. Stevie, are you okay? First of all, why didn't Jocelyn become a baddie? Why didn't she become a baddie? How y'all think he gonna do as a host? I just can't see him hosting it. Like, like it's just gonna be so weird. Like, oh my god, I bet he doesn't even know some of these girls' names. He gonna be called. He won't be called Scott. He gonna be calling Sky Scotty. Like, really? He gonna be calling Stunner Razor. I don't know. I don't still see nothing good coming out of this. Okay. Speaking of somebody who didn't show up at the reunion, we have Chrisean. So Chrisean was supporting her boyfriend, Blee, at the boxing match. Shout out to Blee for winning. Like I said in my community post, Blueface needs to pursue boxing seriously. He needs to start training with Mayweather, one of the big giants, and really become their protege. Because I really feel like he could do him a big one as a boxer. Like 100%, I feel like he can do it. He did win tonight's match, and Blue against Ed, right? Ed Matthews, and Blue basically Chrisean said she wanted to beat somebody up. I'm gonna beat a bitch up. Okay, in my cashmere voice. I'm gonna beat a bitch up when he hop out that car. Okay. I don't know why you still want to fight if you're pregnant, but a lot of people are still questioning whether that's the case because of the video. They're claiming that her stomach is still on flat. I'm not one to judge because every time I say somebody's girl pregnancy, I start attacking them in comments. But from this video, I feel like she's not pregnant. I feel like she's not pregnant. And to me, if she wasn't, I feel like that violates the contract with Zeus and Baddies. Because it's like you really could have came at the reunion, but you didn't. So I don't know. What y'all think? All right, so now I'm gonna start taking calls now. Before I do, please hit up that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed, or else you will get a chancleta across your face. Okay, if you don't hit that like button. Our first person I'm at is King C. What is going on, King C? Oh, you're not ready. All right, what is going on, Kaya?
What's up, Pierre? I'm
What's up? What's
glad
up?
I'm
What's
back.
up?
You got me when I was not at work, so I'm pretty sure everyone can hear me clearly.
Yes, I can
Oh,
hear you. Yes.
well, we gotta talk about. It's just like three main people I want to talk about. Forget the
Okay.
other. Okay, so the first one I really go in. Scotty. Wait, so Razor didn't show up, or did she show up and she just ain't posting nothing?
It's alleged that she wasn't there because Scotty
Oh,
said she wasn't able to become a blue Power Ranger because I guess Scotty planned to step to Razor Blade.
Scotty wasn't gonna do. Okay, so this is the thing I want to talk about with Scotty.
Uh-huh.
So for everybody out there that are Scotty's fans, to this point forward, we cannot be saying that Scotty's not a fighter because she's been on live, Instagram live, for the past few weeks talking about Razor. Razor on her social media does not mention Scotty at all. Since the
Oh.
season started, Scotty has been talking about Razor, saying how the reunion she was gonna beat Razor up and all this kind of stuff. So I don't want to hear nobody else saying that Scotty's not a fighter, this, and that, because when you run your mouth and someone pops you in it, you can't be throwing that card out there no more. I'm sorry. And even
Mm.
if she was there, I feel like Razor was gonna be. I feel like they were going to try to get Razor drunk so Scotty could beat her up drunk. But Razor sober, I really feel like a sober Razor could probably beat up Scotty. And honestly, I don't believe Scotty was going to do what she said she was going to do. That's who I
Mhm.
personally feel like. You should have just sat there and looked cute and just kept your mouth shut and keep being underneath Natalie. And if she comes back next season, which I hope she don't, then you better put them hands to action because people are gonna start coming at you now. So you can't be throwing that whole "I'm not a fighter" thing around. So that's the thing on Scotty. So we move. Uh,
Mhm.
Biggie. Oh my God,
What did
Big
you
B.
do? You think she should have boom chancleta? Do you think she should have did something to really pull a stunt on Stunner Girl? Because Stunner Girl, she's the type of girl you gotta catch off guard.
She well, according because like again, we haven't seen the reunion yet. But Stunner Girl claims that Biggie didn't do anything to her on the stage. That's why she went and got her outside. I don't know if that's all the way true, but if that is true, I see where she's coming from. But Biggie, but this is the point where I don't kind of feel bad, but then I don't, because if what Rolly said was true and Biggie got those girls from the audition to come jump Stunner when they were on the last episode of Baddies West,
Mhm.
then you reap what you sow, Biggie.
Mm.
You can't be sending people to jump somebody. Then when it turns on you, when Stunner gets jumped, I understand that she, even though she really can't fight, to me, she still stands 10 toes of what she does, and she holds her own and she doesn't back down, and that's what I respect about Stunner.
Right.
Biggie, you cannot be selling wolf tickets, Biggie. You too big to be selling wolf tickets, Biggie.
What would you have done in that situation? Would you have, juked left, look, juked right to be able to get away? What would you have done?
I would have picked something up and threw it like Stunner Girl. She been throwing stuff
Boom,
up all
chancleta.
season. Boom, chocolate. Stunner been
Oh,
throwing. Stunner threw
Jesus.
a bottle at you, Biggie. You should have picked something up and threw it right at her. And also, Stunner, how did you and your crew let Biggie outrun y'all? How was Biggie's big ass outrunning? How many? I don't know how many people she had with her. How was Biggie outrunning y'all?
I will say
Real
this. I do not think Biggie
time.
wanted to physically fight her. I do not, because I don't think Stunner wanted to physically fight Big Biggie because Biggie was not running that fast. I don't care what anybody else says. Rolly could have caught her. Like, really?
Exactly. Like how did like I saw the video. I didn't see how many people was chasing Biggie. I know it was Stunner and it was that one girl that Tommy fought. How did you and your friend? First of all, why are you bringing a big friend to fight another? Come on now to help you
Right.
run somebody. How did I just like it? Would just confuse me how Biggie was able to outrun y'all. Oh gosh, Biggie has been such a like. I still don't care for Biggie because this last episode of Baddies where she got on my last nerve. She was just Biggie was just a big letdown. I know people are her fans, but just I know Natalie's watching this back. Like, why did I bring this girl on this show?
I want her back next season. I'll go on the record and say that. I think that she was a great addition to the cast because think about it. If Big Biggie was removed from this cast, how much content would we really have?
Exactly. I said, but I feel what the thing is when I say a
Hmm.
letdown, I think a letdown is like I feel like the fans, like I feel like Natalie thought the fans were really gonna love Biggie like they love Rolly. and Biggie just kind of changed up. And I know when they were filming, correct me if I'm wrong, they
Yeah.
had a break and then they came back. And I'm pretty sure Natalie, because you can kind of see throughout the season that Natalie was kind of pushing away from Biggie. Because
Right.
you saw how like she wanted Biggie to be like her assistant or whatever that was.
Right
And
in the
then we
beginning.
saw Natalie kind of push away from Biggie. So I think
Right.
she's seeing this like, did I make a mistake bringing her? Because I thought she was gonna come in here like how Rolly came in and how we fell in love with Rolly. But Biggie, like Rolly was nobody's lapdog. And I can say Rolly stood on her own. I feel like Biggie can't do that. Like she has to be underneath Tommy. She tries to be underneath Natalie. At one point, she was trying to be underneath Rolly and Rock. It's just
Right.
you gotta stand on your own. You gotta be about what you say you're about. And she ain't proven what she about, what she say you about. If you're gonna have all this mouth, it doesn't matter how many people's stunner brought her. You should have swung on her too. And first of all, where was Tommy at? You was getting chased now. Where was Tommy?
Well, Tommy apparently caught somebody out there trying to, run over her foot, and she had that tomato shoe on, so she got very angry and she beat him up.
Exactly. And them Tommy sounded like she was out of breath. She must have just got finished fighting because that video I saw of her beating that girl up, them hits was slow as all hell. Them hits was so
like,
slow. Is that the
it looked
girl?
like a play fight. You know when you play fight with your cousin or your sibling, you like, come here, boom, boom. Like
If that's really if that's really the girl that Stunner them brought, you failed miserably. Out of all them girls, everybody you could have brought, you chose to bring this girl.
yeah,
Ugh,
Stunner needs to pick better with her crew, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
but
if
that's
you
really
brought better crew, they would have caught Big Biggie. I told you, I'm telling you, she was trying to scare that girl. I don't think she was really trying to fight her. Stunner is in the game of humiliating you. That's why she stripped Tommy. She's gonna strip Tommy naked on the last episode. She likes to, and she does the dog cage thing. It's a humiliation thing that she gets off on. That's what I think.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's basically what I had to say about that. Just like Biggie, you need to stop selling them wolf tickets. If you're not gonna do nothing, then shut up. And I'm gonna watch this last episode and I'm cutting it off when it gets to that vacation, whatever that is. I'm gonna watch the first episode of Bad Boys, and if it's not giving what it's supposed to give, I just gotta cancel my Zoo subscription and just go
Oh
over
no!
I'm watching. I am gonna watch the Academy. I've been so ready for it.
Yes.
Yeah, and also like I said, Zeus. Now that if what you said is true and they done up the audio and the sound is really good, Zeus. Now that TV is coming for y'all, and I'm gonna have to end up canceling my subscription until Jocelyn come back. I really don't want to, but because I really don't want to see Diamond and Ravens. I don't like neither one of them, and I don't want to see them trying to be the HBICs of Jocelyn Cabaret 4, whatever that's gonna be called.
You don't like me, nigga? What's up, nigga?
Yeah, I ain't ready to see both of them, and I'm worried they're gonna bring. Do you think they're gonna bring like weak girls on season 4 so Diamond and Raven can boss them around?
Yeah, it's gonna be like they're like the team captains, and the team captains, they're gonna be helping Johnson recruit more girls for it. They were at the interview. I don't know if you watched that podcast interview with Johnson. They were there with her.
I saw
Okay.
it. Oh God, but thank God. Like, okay, maybe it's them two, but if it was them two and Lollipop with them, miss me with that.
I want to see Lollipop return. I want to know why she kind of left the cabaret. Like, I want that explanation.
Well, she needs. I don't know why she just don't go over to Now That's TV like every other Jocelyn girl that went to. Go to Now That's TV, and I'm pretty sure they'll put you on there, but you will get beat up over there. I'm sorry. If her and B, like, I can imagine if B go to Now That's TV, those girls over there are gonna eat Biggie alive.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to see that.
I want to see it, but
they
Biggie,
really would though.
Yeah, you think it's over here? You go over to South Central Baddies, those girls will eat you alive, Biggie and Lollipop. Yeah, but that's all I gotta say. Thank you for having me on.
All right, nice. All right, next one to add you guys is Dimitri. What is going on, Dimitri?
Hi, Pierre. What's
up?
Not much. I've been trying. I've been busy so much this whole season. I've been trying to get on live with you to talk about these episodes because there's been so much stuff going on.
Right.
But oh my God. Everyone's not talking about this video because everyone's talking about Biggie is lying. I think she's lying.
Yeah.
I definitely think she's lying. Reason being is because I had seen an original video and everyone's cutting this little part out. From this original video, they were it was her talking in the beginning, talking about, oh, I have a messed up hand. I'm a messed up hand. That's when she starts running.
Right.
And so I'm like, everyone's talking about her man. People are talking about Study Girl's man was there and he showed, the little pow pow. But the thing is, like, that don't make no sense. Because if that was the case, why would you say such a statement like that? Because my hand's messed up, I can't face you because you have a pow pow, or like, it just doesn't make sense. Like the
The
way people
story changed a lot. That's the
Yeah.
problem. The story changed way too much.
Yeah. And then another thing, people are talking about Stunner Girl's, I think, husband or boyfriend, I don't even know. Basically talking about he was locked up or he's been locked up for the last couple of weeks or something like that. So it was like that didn't make no sense too, because they're talking about he wasn't even there, or he wasn't even in the surrounding area. That's why I was hurting.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, yeah, they were talking about the one guy that was there recording, but apparently there was no boyfriend, there was none of that. And even in those videos, all you saw was some girls running towards her and fighting her in that car and all that stuff. There was no guy in sight.
Right.
No other guy besides the guy recording. So yeah.
What would you have done if you were in that situation? Would you have tried to juke and try to throw something at her, maybe a boom chancleta? Like, what would you do to be able to try to get out of that situation?
I mean, I honestly would try to fight back, but I mean, there's not much that you can do. If you have to take the L, you got to take the L. But I mean, I don't know, Biggie just wasn't thinking clearly. Like she wasn't clearly thinking, and I guess the more as the season just unraveled, it kind of just showed that she was put it on this facade just to get on this show, and she really is not about the way she was describing it, honestly, about herself.
So you wouldn't want to see her come back for a season
No,
4?
no, 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 no.
You guys are not thinking about content purposes.
Even Natalie, I'm probably sure, like, she doesn't like her. I mean, she probably doesn't have no giant beef with her, but she definitely does not care for her. And who wants to recast somebody that looks crazy the way she ended up turning out, like the way her storyline ended up turning out? She looked like a puppy dog the whole time. Then she got ragged on by her close friend. Even that, like that whole situation, I feel like is fake, because Tommy herself would not put herself in that situation for Biggie as much as Biggie. So even that, I think Tommy was just saving face and was trying to at least have an ally on her side if it really was getting crazy at the reunion. And that's why she tried to make it seem like she was cool with Biggie and stuff like that. All out of nowhere. Because even, did you just see that clip that just had dropped on Zeus, and it was like a teaser for tomorrow's episode?
Right.
And she started talking about Tommy goes down the line. She doesn't mention Kat and she doesn't mention Stunner Girl, but she was like, all these people don't have an identity of their own. She starts listing everybody on the cast.
Right. I saw that.
Exactly. And she's like, including Biggie. So right there, that's not your friend. So that edit did her dirty, and well, I mean, she set herself up.
Right.
But
You know
like
how
that,
Stunner
she's
Girl's
not
not a girl's girl? Tommy's not any girl. She's not a guy's girl or a girl's girl. Because Tommy's for self. I know girls like her. Like, if it's not gonna benefit her or it doesn't put her in a good light, Tommy not with it. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Stevie J being the host too, that's also weird to me too, where that all came from, because it's like I if I'm calling it, I think Jocelyn's not gonna wanna she's gonna postpone the cabaret again, because you have to think, they got one of her worst enemies from reality television on there, and now they also got her baby daddy that she was not having the best relationship for years on years on years.
Now she says they're cool though.
Yeah, even if they're cool, that's still a sign of disrespect, because Zeus be playing with her. Like, as much as I think Jocelyn is not the best person, they be playing with her intentionally in the things that they do to her. They cast Tommy on Baddies. Now they're having Stevie J and Tommy in the same room on the Shame Show together for him hosting the Baddies while she's there. That whole thing right there just seems like they are setting Jocelyn up, and does that just to antagonize her in some way.
Hopefully she does not postpone the cabaret, because that would be very tragic. I do not want that to happen.
But yeah, I don't even know how that's going to even play out. I think it might be a documentary. It might be a documentary style like thing where it just documents Raven, Diamond, and her, because I can't even think anybody else wants to get casted for that show. Like, I can't even think.
Surprised.
Oh yeah, I know people be selling their souls.
But yes. A lot of people will sell their souls, but not even the checks for the fame. Like,
for their fame, and it's not even
yeah.
that like giant of a platform unless you go viral, or unless it goes viral like that. Baddies went this season of Baddies went viral out of
Oh yes, it did.
nowhere.
It
Out of
did. It really did.
nowhere.
Any
So
final thoughts on the reunion? Any predictions you think that's going to happen that we haven't, heard about yet?
I seen on TikTok, somebody said that Sky and Tommy fought. So I don't know if she said 3 rounds. She said 3 rounds, but I don't think she specified who the 3 rounds. If it was 3 different rounds with 3 different people or with the same person. But I think Rolly and maybe even Tommy, because somebody was saying that she fought Tommy at the reunion.
Oh wow, Sky
Yeah,
versus Tommy. I feel like that's an even match. Okay, they're both kind of the same height, same weight class. That would be something I like to see.
and I'm hoping somebody fights Biggie. But I mean, it's
Ugh,
looking like Stunna said that they really didn't get to fight at the reunion. That's why she caught her outside. And
mhm,
Rolly didn't say nothing about wanting to fight her, but she's been so avid about wanting to fight her.
right.
So I honestly don't know.
All right. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
All right, night. The reason why I'm telling you I'm defending Big Biggie a little bit is because some of you guys I feel like don't understand how relative television works. Not every character you're going to like. Okay, so you're going to need a couple of people, one or two, that are like villains, sort of, but sort of people that may bring the comedic effect. Like the person that you like, oh, look at this bitch. Like she's always doing something dumb. Okay, she's always, irritating us, but we kind of need her because she's a good laugh. She's a good key. That's Big Biggie. Okay, you need somebody like her. Think about it. We wouldn't have had Big Biggie. We would have Big Dominicana. Like we wouldn't have none of that. It would have been boring as dust. Okay, so that's why I feel like she needs to return for season 4. Plus, I feel like with this whole thing that happened with the I can't even do that part because it's so funny. When she was running, it says, "Are you serious?" We need like a continuation of like what happened after that. Like we need the next season to start off with, okay, like after the reunion, the B took my phone. I want my phone back. I need my fair one because she took my phone. She tried to jump me. Like we need that continuation. At least I do. I feel like it's only fair. Okay. Bitch, are you serious? Before I continue, take the next caller, please hit that like button, you guys. Okay, run that like button, or it's time we gonna hit you with a checkleta.
thousand. So she said we only made 20,000, and I'm about to take 10 to my mama. And I was, yeah. That's what y'all stopped y'all life for, which I never had one. 20,000. Say that at 20, a Twinkie. Yeah.
What up? Okay, what is going on, Lisa?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, I just discovered your channel and I really like it. I think you're hilarious. I'm a teacher and
Thank you
you
so
actually
much.
remind me of one of my little students.
Oh,
So yeah, I'm
thank
gonna
you, thank
tell him when I
you.
see him on Monday. And I'm in Miami too.
Oh,
Um,
period.
yes. So this is going to be a short call, but a couple of things. So I was curious about, like, when the girls say they have all these projects going on and how they have
Mm,
followings here and there. I always wonder, do people really know who they are? So I saw that Sky was promoting her single CD, Motion, whatever it
right.
is.
Hmm.
And I'm the kind of person I I stick up for the underdog. I want to see
Right.
them win. So I was like, okay, let me go on Spotify. Let me check it out. So I found her Motion single. And have you heard it?
I haven't heard it, but what is it? Tell me what it sounded like.
It, the emoji where the little yellow face is just vomiting? It's
Oh,
bad. I don't
oh
want to hear it
wow!
again. The
It made your
when
ears throb.
it did. I don't want to hear it again. So the lyrics were not good at all. They were giving like, like when you're playing around, like say you're in middle school and you're just trying to write a little rap.
Right.
That and then also like her vocal, it's hard for me to describe music, but she doesn't have the voice of a rapper, and I thought she was gonna be DJing. She's actually rapping. But it's
You thought it was gonna be a Skrillex type of vibe.
yes, I thought she was gonna be like playing music, like party music. I saw her saying things about like Japan or whatever on her IG, so that's what I assumed, like dance music, but it's not that at all. She didn't have like a lot of like views or downloads or listens on there. So anyway, while I was in the neighborhood, I said, well, let me go check out Stunner Girls music. And I
Right.
have to say,
I'm
and like I
looking
said,
like I'm fresh off the runway.
yes,
Uh-huh.
exactly. I listen to that too. And so like I said, I root for the underdog, so I don't want to like Stunner, but because like this weekend I've been so immersed in watching all of the girls' videos and all that, like she's kind of
Hmm.
growing on me. She doesn't seem like she's a liar, as people say.
Mm.
I guess she had a rough life and that's why she fights all the time. But in some ways, I think she seems kind of genuine. And for as much clout chasing as you saw on the season from a lot of
Right.
the girls, from Low, from Biggie, from I didn't see any clout chasing from Razor, but I appreciate the fact that she's willing to Cat definitely. I appreciate the fact that Stunna is a girl who's willing to. She doesn't mind sitting alone. Like she's not gonna try to brush up on anybody to get more fame. But I did listen to her music. I liked it. I thought Rotation was a banger. She has talent for sure. One of
Right.
the songs had her like singing on there, which I thought was interesting.
Oh
And I have
wow.
to say, I would like to see more of her, like us getting to know her outside of the fighting.
Yes.
And I don't
Yes.
know if she's talked about that online. I doubt that she will, but I would be interested in that. Um, and then the next thing is, and another thing about Sky, I
Hmm.
do remember a conversation when they were on the bus and they asked her about her body and she said that it was all real, but
Yes.
there's no way.
Oh, you're saying the the big Debbie cakes are
There's no
inauthentic?
way. Come on. Come
Oh,
on. And I but it looks good though, because I'm a small girl myself and I'm one of those people like everybody wants a BBL, but like I know I don't have the thighs to pull it off. Like if I did it, it would look crazy. So the
it's
fact that
nice and subtle. That's why I thought it was real, but I guess
yes,
it's
I
not.
thought it was real too. I
Yeah.
believed her. And she even said in her motion song that it was real. She said it was there was no she said it was no silicone, but that doesn't mean there was no fat injected in there. Um but it looks really good. It looks really plump.
Hmm.
And then also you guys said something about Rolly and
Yes.
Santa Girl fighting.
It's well, there none of the fights are like 100% confirmed, but of course
Right. This is rumored.
Biggie versus Stunna is 100% confirmed because like they said it out of their mouths each, or
Okay.
Biggie has at least. So I know that one went down. Those two getting into it, that I don't know. I feel
Okay, because
like
I was
that is
wondering
true
what
though,
problem did they have?
because after the show, Big Stunna, the thing with Stunna's the type of girl, if she has beef with you, she gonna have beef with you forever. In the words of Cardi B, because the word, the stuff that she said about Rolly, she's called her old, she's old as moles. She shouldn't keep rapping. She's about 30 some years old trying to do a rap career, like all this stuff, like basically clowning Roly Poly Snack Mills Enterprises. So they've gotten into it online a couple of times. Plus on the show, what happened during the beginning of the season, even though they seemed cool towards the end, but that didn't happen after the show. They weren't cool.
Okay, and
Yeah.
on that note, I'm not cool with all this fat shaming. I think that
Hmm.
at this point we should be kind of beyond it. We should be
Mm.
beyond that. Like every time I see Stunna, she's talking about, Piggy this, Piggy that, saying that she's
Hmm.
fat. I don't think it's funny. I think it's a little elementary, but that's just my
You
opinion.
think Stunner Girl needs to work on some like verbal back and forth?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Like maybe all the girls do because I wasn't impressed by it. Um, I think it's unfortunate that Razor didn't come because, like you said, I would have wanted to see what she wore. And I really hope that Scotty can find a way out, because I
Hmm.
think when you get into this kind of lifestyle, and by lifestyle, I mean like the whole Instagram girl, promoter, OnlyFans, all that, ideally, what would happen is you get a following, you get some money, maybe you can meet a guy with some money and like really leave, but you
Hmm.
should be like investing that money, trying to flip it into a business where you can just get off
Oh yeah,
OnlyFans. Um,
true.
and I felt for her after Natalie slapped her because it seemed like she was stuck in the situation where she may not like Natalie, but it
She needs her.
she needs her because I've seen when they've been on like trips, traveling here, there, everywhere. I'm sure Natalie probably buys her stuff because she seems like that type, but that can't possibly be fulfilling. Like, there's no way that that's fulfilling, and she's a gorgeous girl.
Yeah.
So I think that I don't know if she's not trying to meet a ball player or something, or if that's her goal. And I know that she does the fitness thing, so I hope that she's
Right.
able
Maybe
to.
she could flip the money, turn into a gym. Okay.
Yeah,
Scotty with the bodies, fit life.
exactly. I saw one of her videos. She was doing something like thigh work, and I tried to do it. I wasn't able to do it, but maybe another time. But she looks great, and I don't want to see her get beat up anymore. I like her. Can she fight? I don't know. But on that note, I actually kind of don't feel sorry for any of these girls because they know what they're signing up for.
True.
Like if you know that you don't want to fight, you're not into it. This is not the show for you. Did you see Bad Boys last
Right.
season?
Yes.
Remember when there were people at the audition and there were some people on the show from what I remember who clearly weren't into that. They wanted
Right.
to like
William the
go.
Baddies was one of them.
Yeah, and then the guy with the wheelchair, that kind of saddened me, but he knew what he was getting into. So like I said, it's hard to feel sorry for any of these people. Like I would never go on a show like this. I remember there was somebody at the auditions for Baddies. She was like trying to inspire girls or something like that. Like she had this whole mentor vibe. And I'm thinking, this is not for you. Maybe go to the
Right.
Bravo Network or something else. Channel 4
Owen
and
is
stuff like
hiring
that.
girl.
Yeah, but that was pretty much it. I enjoy your show. Keep it
Thank you so
coming. I
much.
look forward to tomorrow. Have a good night.
All right, you as well.
Alrighty, bye.
All right. I loved her voice. Her voice is so smoothing. Okay. Somebody said something so funny. Someone said, "Can we congratulate Natalie? Scream 6 is a hit at the box office." 170 million. Her face made millions. Y'all got the wrong person. It's not Natalie, it's Sky. Her face made 170 million. Y'all got the wrong girl, okay? Y'all got this is who we need to congratulate. Sky. Ain't that right, Biggie? Next person I'm gonna add is John Doe. What is going on, my dude?
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's
Now
up?
you
What's up?
funny
What's
for
up?
that. She does look like the Scream Mask. It's crazy. I did not even realize that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna. That video of Biggie running was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That was.
It's
I
not even
felt.
the situation, it's how
Yeah,
she
it's
was
just
running.
because like I didn't watch it with the audio on at first. I didn't laugh at first until I turned the audio on, and I was like, wait a minute, why is she talking like that? I was like, what? And the way I don't know, but I got some addictions for Zeus and Stunner Girl. Zeus Network's gonna be shut down in 5 years, and Stunner Girl's gonna be in jail one day, like for like a
Oh,
federal offense. Like, cause Stunner Girl, she reminds you of those people. She's like that one girl in high school who had all the cousins, not the brothers, the cousins. Cause if she had the brothers, she could fight, but she had all the cousins as her gang members, as her entourage. So she always acted like she could act up and do something to other people, and until she gets. And I feel like something she be doing like she takes people's phones. She like
right.
I don't know like.
So you think she gonna go a little bit too far one day and end up behind the clinker?
I mean, she already did. We kind of know what she done already. So like, we can't
Right.
allegedly, but we see
Right,
what she's
right, right.
about. So and you look how she beats, but she beats for life. Like you say, she got beats. I heard another YouTube channel that the girls that trying to jump her at the club were from middle school. She had beef with. I'm like, wow, you are really all forever beefer, bro. That's really holding a grudge at that point. That's crazy,
Girly.
right?
Oh
Like.
my god.
Like, can you imagine having beef with someone from 6th grade and you're 25? That's crazy. That's crazy. But with Biggie, not Biggie, with Rolly, I hope Sky beat her up. And I don't know. I listen. I root against anybody against Willie because Willie, she's delusional. She thinks she won against Jayla. She thinks she won against Stunner. She really didn't. Honestly, she kind of lost because didn't she rupture one of her ass vessels in that fight? Like, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing for her. She didn't get nothing back. She just be delusional. I just can't stand Big Rolly. She's my least favorite character on the show, I guess. Like whatever she is, I don't know.
Why? Okay, because some people feel that way, but some people don't. Why?
Because
about
Rolly, I think she's like she has like a big ego, and like she thinks like she just does like let me give you an example. Wouldn't everyone the wrong way with Stunner Girl? She was like, oh, don't threaten me, but you had her threatening everybody else. Like, she's like last season she threatened everybody. She was like, remember Rock? She was like, who are you talking to? She's like, I'm talking to you because you could okay, you could threaten everybody else, right? But when someone threatens you, oh, now it's a problem. She's one of those people. Like, you're such a hypocrite. I just can't stand her. She just gets on my nerves, and she be delusional. She thinks she's all. She's just annoying, bro. But maybe because she reminds me of my parents a little bit. Like I don't know. She just gets on my nerves, bro. Like
she triggers you?
yeah, she does. She just gets on my nerves. I really hope like the day she gets beat. I wish someone would beat her up like Caleb B got beat up by Naj. Someone just Superman punch her in her eye. I would be so happy. I watch that repeat every day. Every day.
Oh God. What did you think of the whole situation with Stunner running after Biggie? What would you have done in that situation? You got a gang of
Listen,
dudes
let me tell you
running
something.
after you.
I wouldn't be in this situation. Okay, I've learned my lessons. Like Biggie needs to learn her lessons. Like, bro, like I like Biggie. So people. I saw a thing like, oh, who would you hang out with from Zeus? I was like, no one. People I would hang out with is like maybe Scotty and Biggie because I feel like they're genuine. Like they really could be your friends.
Yeah,
But with Biggie, she has loyalty to the wrong people. Like I could like just like. Why are you even on this network to begin with? Like this network is like not big, but this network is ghetto. This is like, do you see what's happening on these reunions? This is not for any network television show. You gotta look what you're signing up for. This is literally like hood television. So it's like this is what people like. This is what it is. Like people are getting jumped after the reunions. Like look at stuff with your baddies. People got beat up with bats. Like this is not normal. Like this might seem normal to some of us because we grew up in it, but it's really not normal. You look at it, the big picture of it. So you gotta look what you're signing up for. Like come on, Big, you should have known you're gonna get into at least 5 fights on the show. Like, come on, like.
but I think she joined more for like a business type of purpose. I think it was more
Well,
so
this
because,
is the wrong platform. This is the wrong. What kind of business are you getting? The only business you're gonna get is like, I was gonna say people just shoplifting out at your store, to be honest. But like, this is not. It's not a good place to. This is gonna put out your business out there. This is literally like the people at your cut. Like they're gonna fight you if you don't give them a sale at the register. That's not how you're attracting to your business. Oh, she wants to be a promoter, right? That's what she's doing.
yeah.
Do you want to have a club party where everyone's gonna get shot up at? That's not the type of people you want. Like you look at these clubs, look at the way the clubs are running when they were at the shows. It's literally pure chaos. I don't know what kind of business she's trying to get. I don't know. I think Biggie just needs.
You don't think she should return next season? Because I feel like she should for content purposes.
Oh, she can. I wouldn't. I don't think I'm gonna watch next season. Honestly, like, I'll be honest with you.
Wow.
Like I'm with the other people. I'm a Zeus quitter.
Come right back.
I know, but like this one, I'm really getting like fed up because I was gonna watch for the baddies. Like you know what? I don't care about Jocelyn. Everything else doesn't seem good to me. Like I need like a little bit of wrestling television in my life. So I'm just gonna watch now that's TV because they get better content in my opinion so far. Like everything just seems better.
Are you listening?
They do. If he's listening, you need better premises. Stop putting on the same. It's not gonna work. Lightning does not strike twice. Well, not often. Like, it just doesn't work. Like this isn't a good. Like it's just boring. Like I don't want to.
See you next season.
Yeah, maybe. You might be right. You might be right. I might be here. Like I don't want to see Raz B just sitting up there, singing his poems or whatever he does. I don't want to hear Prince music. I don't want to see that every episode. Like, oh, here comes Prince. Prince. He's the Prince of Miami. Like, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't care. Like, I don't care. This is not good television.
Oh man.
Like I got a good idea for you. You should do retro BGC reviews, bro. I would really watch that. Like, that would be hilarious.
Great that you mentioned that. Okay, this is a good plugin I'm going to use. Okay, thank you. So I have a podcast called The Bad Rewind. Okay, so this is where I'm going to be reviewing basically old episodes of BGC, starting from season 1 to on. Okay, so make sure you guys go on Spotify. Click The Bad Rewind. It is going to be in the description box also below and pinned in the comments below. Okay, so I'm going to try to drop the first episode tomorrow. This week has been so busy. I didn't even get a chance to go on Twitch or upload an episode. I've uploaded a couple episodes on Spotify, but not any old BGC recaps. So I'm gonna try to put one up tomorrow for sure. Okay, so yeah.
Wow. You should, because I was watching some old BGC. I was like, this would be great. Like, I wish like you were around back then. That would be a great watch to watch. Like, that would be hilarious. Because there's so many moments that them just sitting down there. Like, you had them awkward moments in there. Them just being like human in a sense. It was just funny to watch. Like, this show's lacking that. It just feels like so forced and empty. Honestly, it feels like it has no soul.
Exactly. Yeah. All right.
And I guess I wanted to say, I don't want to say. I guess my favorites for this season.
Yes.
I guess only people I consider the people I hang out with would be probably Biggie, Scotty. I would hang out with Lo and like Kat and maybe Razor. Those people are chill. Everybody else, I mean, I like Tommy, but Tommy's literally a loose cannon. She's not like, she gets people in bad situations and she leaves them to dust. So she's not someone I want to hang out with either. But everybody else, I guess Sky too. Sky's actually not that bad. And if she went against Rolly, she's definitely my favorite from now on. Like, I'm team Sky from now on. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I do think I don't know. Maybe it's not for me to speak on, but I thought her butt was kind of a little fake when I first saw it. It looked a little bit too. I don't know. It looked a little bit weird to me. Like, it wasn't shaped like fully like.
I went back and looked at it. I was like, oh, maybe is
Because when she bent
fake.
over, yeah, because when she sort of bending over, her it just looked like kind of like sways a little bit, but like better. Like you can just tell it
Right.
just didn't match right. It just looked a little bit off. And even Chrisean said it might be fake. So and
Yeah, I
that's your
know Chris
friend,
will
like
be the first one to rat
yeah,
somebody out
that's
over that.
and that's your friend, right? That's like
Right.
none of
That's
these
your
people on
friend?
this. None of these people on these are friends, bro. Like, who would you be friends with, Pierre? Like, if you had to pick someone off any Zeus show, who would be your best? Who would be your
Let's
Zeus
do it
bestie
this
boo?
cast, okay? Because it's a lot, with the Zoo show. I would say off this cast, Razor, and the reason why is because I would only hang out with her if she wasn't drinking. When she's not drinking, she seems like
Hey,
somebody cool
that's
to
not
hang out with. She seems genuine, regular.
as your friend though.
Um,
She'll get drunk eventually. You want to hang out with her? Like, you want to hang out with that every
no,
day
we would
eventually?
have to hang out during the daytime, and I had to take her to like a Starbucks. She couldn't get no
she
drink, okay?
she could be your coworker. How
Because
about
she
that? There you
can't be
go.
screaming at my face. Hey, Lo, yeah, I forgot her. Lo, that's one.
Yeah,
She's regular. To me, she's one of the most normal people on this cast. She don't do
she's a
too
little
much for the
bit dumb,
cameras.
but
She's really like that in real life. Okay.
she's a little ditz though. When she said about the whole jumping, I can never forget that because who wants to get jumped? Who wants to be like, you know what? Y'all ain't jumping. Yeah, what? Like this is oh, that's crazy. All
That
right.
did make it look crazy though. Thank you, social calling in.
Well, have a good one. Good night.
All right, you too. All right, what is going on, Mike?
What's up with it, family? How you feeling?
What's up?
Not much. So I've been watching your show for a nice little minute. This is my
Yeah.
first time, coming in. But predictions for the reunion. I just
Yeah.
feel like everybody need to keep their same energy that they was having on social media. I do not want to get to the reunion and see Stunner fighting everybody. Rolly need to be motherfucking fighting Tommy because the reason that that Tommy and Natalie fought before they boxing match was something to do with Rolly, right? Rolly was saying that she was scared of her, and Tommy said that Rolly's scared whenever
Right.
she in that type of dominant presence. Rolly
Right.
and Tommy definitely need to be fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't stand Biggie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the platform that you get on is just like keep it a buck, bro. If you running because you about to get jumped, just say I'm not about to fight all them bitches. You get
Right.
nonsense,
Right.
Oh,
I wish she admitted
oh,
it. You're right.
yeah. I can't stand it
Right.
because she's talking about, oh yeah, I could fight both of them at the same time. I was worried about either one of them. But you're running, bro. You're not even looking at the dude with the camera. He's a whole different direction than what you is. But you got on live and changed your story 3 different times. So
Yes.
this class just is ignoring me this season because I feel like y'all know what y'all signed up for. We supposed to be getting a bad girls club, you know what I mean? And not
Right.
nothing soft because Zeus was supposed to be coming with the fights. If we watch Jocelyn Cabaret, we got to see good fights. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they would get to the fight and then they would break the fights up real quick. It's starting to get like real commercial. And then Low annoyed me this season because why you all buddy with Razor like that? I get it, make a friend, but Razor yelled in your face how many fucking times on national TV she was really little girl in you. I feel like everybody got little girl, and the only person who wasn't really standing up for it was Stunner Girl. Even Tommy kicking off her shoes, doing her big one, yeah, y'all bitches, I'm the fucking special guest. They're just baddies. Why ain't nobody stepping up like, no, bitch, calm down? You know what I'm saying?
No,
Why
you're
y'all
right.
getting
You're
fed
right.
by this lady?
You're right. That is true. Stunner was the only person that never let anybody disrespect her 100%. Okay, nobody screamed at her face. I'm the special guest.
Man, it's like,
Yeah.
what is we doing? So yeah, all that just gets serious. But I mean,
What would you
at
have
the end of
done
the
if
day,
you were in Biggie's situation? If you had a group of niggas just running after you, like,
oh shit, you know, what Sinead say? Jumping Bill's character. I was getting out there. You better believe me, because you gotta just take one of them down. I was the one.
so you Sinead with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I'm getting one of them going down. One of them was getting took down. I'm more like Megan with it. I'm gonna take one of them down. The other one's gonna fall back. You could tell all of them not really on it because they was chasing Biggie and they was laughing that she was running away. You know what I'm saying? They was just, it was like, oh, you gonna run? So now we got more footage. And then they get her in the car and they weren't even really trying to jump her because they got you on camera talking about pull off, nigga, pull off, my nigga, pull off. Like, bro, what are you talking about? If you can butt, like if he had a gun, why did he pop one off in the air? Y'all getting chased down the street. He didn't even shoot in the air when y'all driving. You panicking. Like Biggie was just a disappointment. I don't even understand how anybody is really saying like, "Oh no, Biggie, goddamn, it was a gun." No, if there was no gun that she seen, bro. She just didn't want to get out there
A
and
lot
fight
of
other
people
girls.
told me that I'm ignorant for thinking that Stunner Girl is lacking anywhere she goes. I don't disagree with that, but I do not think that time there was anything on them. I really feel like Biggie was like, "Damn, these girls about to beat the crap out of me. I gotta go."
Yeah. She didn't get time to even analyze it. Then it was a whole story. You started running. How did this story come up? And that's how I just feel like, bro, you lying. Like this, your story's not even adding up. It's not making sense. And you went on live like 4 times after reunion. The first one to get on live and say anything about what happened at the reunion because you were so embarrassed about, oh, I got caught running. Oh, it went viral. Oh, she had the video out. You didn't even realize she had the video out. Because what was that whole? Remember, she made a post, walk past you gracefully, walk by you gracefully. What was that about? Like, so
I'm
yeah,
guessing
I
she
don't
was
know.
meeting at the reunion. Like she walked past her a couple times, and Stunner Girl ain't flinch.
I don't know, but everybody needs to get down in this reunion. I feel like Rolly need to be on Biggie ass, or she just, she just lose. I mean, not Rolly. Biggie need to be on Rolly ass, or she just sucking because Rolly called Biggie out so many times, even just recently talking about, oh yeah, she tried to get her to jump her, and you was getting girls, and then she was hiding in the club. That's why y'all didn't see her. And so with all
Right.
that energy she got, if you got all this energy for little bitty Stunner, then you need to hide some of this energy for Biggie. I mean, for Rolly, because Rolly ain't nothing. If Stunner
I
can
don't
get
know
out
if
there
you
and fight
caught
her,
the
you
recent
can
live I
too.
put up. Basically, Stunner Girl was saying that she got contacted by Sky. Sky's a little, she's a little rat. Okay, so basically, Sky was in the elevator with Big Biggie, and Big Biggie was like, "Nah, nigga, like I don't want beef with Stunner Girl, but like if she getting jumped, I'ma help her out." So Sky went back to Stunner Girl and said, "Guess what? Biggie says she wants to make peace. She wants to, unify. She says she wants to have your back during this reunion." So Stunner Girl said, "No, screw you. I'm still on your ass, Big Biggie." So just to let you know how that went down. So it seems as if, I don't know if Biggie was trying to make peace with Stunner Girl so that way she could, have less people to combat with at the reunion, because she know that probably Rolly Snack Mills and some of the other girls was on her ass.
And that's just the thing. Why you punking out? You feel me? You got one little, you get a chance to show who you is, and you need to get out here and show it, bro. What you scared of, bro? And you shouldn't be trying to make peace with nobody. You and Stunner got too much shit going on. You didn't talk about her parents online. You said her mama before the show came out. I still remember Biggie was telling everybody that her mom used to trick her, like used to pimp Stunner out. You don't remember that? So Biggie was like, "Your mom used to pimp you out." And da 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 da. So I remember all that shit. So when the beef is still out here, I'm like, well, yeah, this is what you can expect. So her going to Scotty or DJ Scott saying, "I want to make peace," that just make you even weaker to me in my eyes. Because and last thing I want to say, for everybody saying, because this annoys me so bad, for everybody saying, "Oh, well, Biggie should have still had beef with Stunner. Stunner threw a bottle at her." Biggie didn't even name that as a problem why she had beef with Stunner when they
that
sat down
is
in the mix.
That's
So
true.
if Biggie not naming that as a problem, then how can anybody else say, "Well, she should be mad about this"? Biggie didn't even think about that. So y'all kind of stop making excuses. She just wanted to ride Tommy's dick. She was a fan. Most of the people on the show is fans of Tommy from Love and Hip Hop because they felt like she was the one who dethroned Jocelyn from her tough shit. But we got to be real with each other. Shit, come on, man. Tommy ain't really out here like that because Tommy was just doing shit for the camera. She wasn't really trying to get out here. She act like she seen her sister fighting, but when you run up and hit Stunner, we don't see your sister nowhere in sight. Baby, who was you helping? Who was you trying to help? Where was your sister at? Like I see Stunner girl getting
grabbed
jumped.
the sister off to the side.
Man, I'm trying to figure it out, but it's a lot of questions, man. But thank y'all, appreciate it. Like your show, man. I'm subscribed, and I will be tuning into that. What is it? The bad replay. No, the bad replay. I want to.
Oh yeah, the bad rewind, please. Yeah, the bad rewind, please. Make sure you guys tune into it on Spotify. I'm uploading something actually tonight on YouTube. It's not gonna be BGC related, but like just about everything in like mainstream type of news type vibes. Yeah.
I'm gonna tune in because I want to hear you do your impression of I love anal. I love it. I love anal.
I love anal. Thank you so much. Oh man, you can tell he's an OG BGC fan. For you guys thinking, what the heck is he talking about? Talking about I love anal. BGC 2 Darlene. There was a girl named Darlene, and she was infamous for liking anal. So they used to make fun of her because no, Cordelia, I'm tripping. She was infamous for liking so they used to be like, I love anal. Y'all, it's gonna be so fun when I get into these recaps, okay? Let's say something added his name. What is going on, Dave?
Hey, Pierre, can you hear me?
What's up? What's up? Yes, I can hear you.
Hey. Okay, so somebody took the word out about Stun Biggie, but I'm gonna talk about Ray to the feel like she was embarrassed. I feel like she didn't miss her flight. I feel like she was embarrassed because she really made herself look like an embarrassment all season by being a drunk mess.
So you think she ain't pull up on purpose?
She didn't pull up on purpose. Especially with her image, she came on there trying to look like a businesswoman, and then you come on the show looking like a mess, and then you get your ass beat, not beat up, but you get punched in the face by Scotty, by little old Scotty. So I think she was embarrassed.
Right. And then also, when it comes to the Biggie situation, what do you think about that whole running like a track star? She didn't get very far because they caught her in the car. What do you think about that?
I feel like Biggie was scared. I feel like she should have stopped. She should stop online and be real that she was about to get jumped and she was scared. Like, why would you lie and just keep lying every time when it's video evidence of you getting your ass or almost getting your ass beat? Scared.
You think she's I like my thing is I feel like how she just said, yeah, I ran because I'm not trying to get jumped willingly when there's no security around. I think people would have been like, okay, like duh, like a lot of people wouldn't want to do that. But her making it and making up the lie about the pow, that's like, come on now. I don't believe that.
Like, come on now, Biggie.
Instead of you don't get no cool points, girl, because guess what? You could have really ran and caught her.
No, I agree with you because Biggie not running that fast. They definitely could have caught up to Biggie.
She was speed walking.
Speed walking. And I feel like DJ Sky probably got the best of Rolly. I'm not gonna lie, because Rolly really be delusional when it comes to these fights. Delusional.
Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about. You're talking about her versus Jayla.
Jayla, yes, she is so delusional when she be fighting. So I feel like DJ Sky probably got the best of her. She showed her face right after the reunion. She didn't really have any marks on her. So I feel like DJ Sky might have did her big one at the reunion. Mm-hmm. But we will see. We will see. Thank you for having me, Pierre.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for calling in.
All right.
All right. And that's what's adding you guys is me. What is going on, me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. It's my first time talking. I've been watching you for a long time, so
kind of nervous. Thank you so much. No, why y'all nervous? Like, how do we get it? Why y'all be scared? Like,
because you'd be like, look, I'm a nice person, but then when you fuck me over, I mean.
So I don't. Best believe.
I'm the same way, so that's why I'd be like, it's kind of scary meeting someone that's similar like me. So I wanted to talk about like how everyone is talking about how like Rolly be losing fights and be claiming that she won them. Mm-hmm. It was funny because in another video I watched it live where Rolly and what's the girl? Scotty. Mm-hmm. Scotty was on live and Rolly was like, oh, you did your big one? And Scotty didn't sound too happy.
Right.
And Rolly just looked like she wasn't happy about it either, talking about I did. Yeah, I went there and I did my big one and look, I'm at a booking right now. Like, no, I don't think she won against DJ Sky. I don't. I'm gonna be real. I don't think she.
Because I will say this though. I feel like when Rolly she wins a reunion or like she pummels somebody, she goes on live and basically sort of brags about it. Okay.
Right.
And we didn't get to really see that. I don't know if security is telling her, not security, but production is telling her to be, hush hush about it or what.
Yeah. Like, I also think, because someone also said this earlier, I also think that she lost against Stunner Girl, which is saying something because I don't think Stunner Girl
Ooh.
knows how to fight at all. I think Rolly, like the way Rolly fights is she fights little. Like she fights, like she doesn't move her hands. Like she doesn't hook her hands, like, or like actually extend her hands too much. She like fights tiny, like close.
Ah.
Like
But she
it's
did get, what's that girl on One More Chance? She got her good at the reunion.
Miko, yeah, she did get
Not
Miko.
Miko, the other girl. The one that was trying to beat her. I forget her name because
Wop Wop.
Wop, yes.
She beat the shit out of Wop Wop. I'm sorry,
Yes.
excuse my language. She beat the crap out of Wop Wop.
Yeah, for sure.
What else?
When it comes to the Biggie situation running, what would you have done in that situation? Would you, would have scurried along? Would you throw a boom chancleta? Like, what would you have done? Like,
as far as like going after her?
No, like if you were Biggie in that situation.
If I had done the things Biggie had done, I probably would have stood 10 toes down against all of those people. Only because I know I was talking shit, like how Biggie was.
Right.
And I know a lot of people know that I set up Stunner Girl, so I would have had to just ran that fade. I also have one thing to say about Biggie and Stunner and Tommy, that whole trio thing going on. It's funny that everyone on the show and even fans used to blame Biggie for not liking Stunner Girl and not letting go of her beef with Stunner Girl. But they didn't say the same thing for Stunner Girl when Tommy said to Stunner Girl's face, "I do not have a problem with you." And Stunner Girl kept egging it on. But it's funny that because they don't like Biggie, they don't like the way she talk, they don't like the way she look. It might be because of her weight. I don't know. It might be because she's older than Stunner Girl. I don't know. But like, it's funny that y'all have a problem with that, but y'all don't have a problem with Stunner Girl not letting go of what she did.
Right. I get what
Tommy.
you're saying.
And it's funny and it's crazy because I'm like Tommy never ever acknowledges that girl. Like on the show when Biggie and Stunner was arguing at the table, Tommy didn't say jack. She wasn't even talking to Stunner Girl. She didn't look at Stunner Girl. She looked at Biggie and was talking to Biggie. She don't ever acknowledge Stunner Girl. And I'm not really that much of a fan of Tommy. But
facts
that
are
is
facts.
true. She does not
facts.
pay her. She does not pay her anything. Like she didn't say anything to her. She just straight up said, "Hey, I don't have a problem with you." And Stunner Girl was like, "It's always going to be a problem, pretty much." So how is everyone down Biggie's throat, but not down Stunner's throat the way that they are? That's what I always saw. Like, but I do think that Tommy do extra stuff when she's drunk.
So you think she's off the powdered donuts?
I don't know anything about the powdered donuts. So I've never met someone that actually did it, and like I can like see how they act when they're on it. No, I've never physically met someone, so I don't know. But yeah, like I just feel like with that whole trio thing is like there's like people picking and choosing who is the issue in that situation.
Right. No, I get what you're saying 100% because that is the case. I feel like because Biggie isn't aesthetically pleasing to what people like. Okay, she's not what you consider a baddie look wise because of course she's a little bit on the heavier side and like she doesn't dress like the best. So people automatically find issues with her because of that. Versus Stunner Girl may do the same thing and they're like, "Oh, Stunner, it's because it is whatever." Yeah,
right.
It's Stunner.
Right. Like I think I to be honest, I think they all were scared of Stunner Girl. To be honest, I think they all were scared of her and they already knew that Biggie is that type of person that she's going to say what's on her mind, but she's not really. I don't think Biggie's really like a fighter unless she really hates you. But Yeah. Just a little thing.
Mhm.
I am not a fan of Stunner Girl, but seeing her smile actually puts a smile on my face. Puts a smile on
Oh,
my face because she is always grumpy looking. Like she looks like a grandmother. Like she stayed grumpy. So when she actually
Stunner
is
has the
smiling, I'm just
resting
like,
bitch face down.
her face is always like in a frown, and I'm like, are you gonna smile? Like her talking to Chrisean was the best scene ever because it was like they're the same, like around the same age, both like young girls, and she was smiling, like actually having a normal conversation with that girl. No yelling, no extra shit.
Right.
I like seeing that because she always has a grumpy face. I wish she
That
would
is
fix her
true.
face. She needs to
That's why
smile
I
more.
want her. I want her to come back next season. I want Big Biggie to come back next season because I want to see the resolution or more confrontation of that, and I want to see more Stunner Girl. I want to see her smile. I want to see more of her background, all that. I feel like we learned
Um,
nothing about her this season.
yeah, true. Because she's you talking about Stunner Girl, right? She's been off
Yes.
camera most of the time. Um, I would like to see. I would like to see. I would like to kind of see Biggie back. Probably. I don't think Stunner would come back, but maybe I would like to see her. And what's the like out of Bad Girls? I think I would like to see Jamie and Jazz,
Mm, that's
and
a
then
good
me.
one. But I feel like Jamie and Jazz give now that's TV. Maybe that's just me.
They do give now that Stevie a little
They
bit, but I
give very
think
much
they
now that's
no,
TV.
no, they're a little too. They not that hood. I don't think they,
But I
that
just feel
rap.
like the reason why I low key don't want them on Zeus, I feel like some of the Zeus girls will try to pick with them because they'll try to do them like they do Big Biggie. Like they'll pick with them because they feel like they're loud and annoying. And it's like, no, we like Jamie and Jazz, so I don't want to see them get picked on. But I feel like when now it's TV, they'll fit right in.
True.
Any final thoughts?
No, I just like watching your show. Keep it up.
Thank you,
Can't
thank you,
wait to
thank
see the Bad Rewind.
you. Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you
yes,
so
yes.
much for having me
Yeah,
on.
yeah, definitely. All right,
All right,
night.
good night.
All right, next person to add on is Bella. Is this Bella from not as TV Bella?
Hi, no, this is
I'm playing.
not.
Yeah, I'm playing. I had to.
I love
Hi,
your
hi. Thank
show.
you, thank you, thank you.
But yeah, I just think that I never liked Biggie. Biggie
Oh
is ugh. Like she's can I curse?
no.
No. Okay. Well, yeah, she
Try
is
to try, please try not to. Okay. All right.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's just like a P. Um,
Ooh.
I never liked her. She's a lapdog. She always follows Tommy. And I knew she lied about that GUN.
Mm. Oh
And
yes.
yeah, I just like Stunner because
Mhm.
she's real, and just Biggie is like a follower. I never liked her.
I feel like Biggie's story changed too much times, and that's the problem with some of these girls. Something happens, they run to the Instagram live. Okay, knowing damn well some of us are screen recording. So it's like you need to not do that all the time because you get caught up in situations like this where now you look like a liar, which is really bad on Big Biggie's part.
Yes, first she said that the guy had it, then she said that Stunner had it, then she said that the girl had it. Like, I knew she was lying. She was just scared. But that's why you shouldn't talk. She just talks and she doesn't like fight. So I never
What
like.
would you do if you were a Biggie situation? You have three girls chasing you down. What would you do?
I would just square up and I'll
Uh,
just say I'll take 1-on-1 because like I'm not having nobody record me and then put me online running away
running.
from them. That is crazy. Like I could never.
When I tell you, I saw that early in the morning. I literally screamed. I said, "I know." I thought I was dreaming because it
I
was so
kept
early.
I kept replaying the video and just cracking up because oh my god, she was literally like jogging like oh my god, I really don't like her like at all.
That was the biggest L I think she would have took on the show. I don't think any other moment on the show is that embarrassing. Like any other moment on the show, I feel like nothing happened to where like it made her look crazy, crazy. Except for maybe the Tommy part when Tommy was like, "Oh, I believe it." But besides that, it was more so it looked bad more on Tommy than her. So, oh yeah, and also with the reunion, who do you think serves some of the best looks?
I think that Scotty did. I love the blue. The blue is her. Like, I
That
don't like
bob?
her outfit. Her hair in the show is just like you could do so much better. Like, get somebody, whoever does Natalie's hair, go to them because she goes to like
Right.
she goes to like I feel like she be going to somebody like in the hood or something that she's really like. I do not like her hair, but
She go to Keisha across the street.
yes, like. But yesterday she did like give the looks. I loved it.
Yes. Blue is her color. She needs to stick with that blue color because it looked really great on her.
Yes, and whoever did her hair, do it again and keep
Right.
it.
Needs to keep that stylist. No, for real. I have a caller. I don't know if you be watching religiously, but like her name is Bia, and like she always gets on Scotty's hair. Like it's like the one thing she hates about Scotty is just her hair.
Because she's so pretty and like, why is your hair not giving? It's not giving.
Right.
I can't.
Any thoughts on predictions on the reunion? Like anything you think happened that you may have peeped?
No. I'm just big following on Stunna and Biggie because Biggie, oh my god, I really hate her. Like she's such a follower. Like I can't. I think she got her ASS handed to her at that reunion though. I really think that.
Ooh. So you think Stunna Girl really got on her during the reunion?
Yes, because I don't think Biggie can fight. Stunna can't either, but I don't think Biggie can really fight. And I think she lies about she's been in fights when she's on the show just to like be like the rest of them. I think she tries to act like she's from the hood. I don't know. Yeah.
And also, who do you who do you want to return next season? All of the girls, who do you want to return next season?
Stunna, Biggie.
Thank you. See, I like
That's
you.
it.
You know why? Because you might not like Big Biggie, but you know that like she's good for the show.
Right. Yeah. Because
exactly. Some of you guys have to like separate that. I may not like some people I've seen on TV, but like I know what they bring to a show, and like she brings good content to the show. Like who else would have been running from a gang of people besides
exactly
Biggie?
nobody
like,
would have did that
funny.
except her.
Exactly. We need that. Like, we need that. If you don't like her or not, we need her on that show. Like, if they get rid of her next season, that would be a big mistake in my opinion. Because y'all already get rid of a storyline. Because we want to see if her and Stunna are gonna make amends.
Exactly.
Period.
I hope they do add that video of Stunna chasing her, but I highly
during
doubt
the show.
Yes, that's gonna be
Next
so
season,
funny.
then you know they will.
I hope they do.
Stunna's gonna be a confessional. You know, after the reunion, I caught that bitch Biggie lacking, so she started running, and me and my girls was running after the bitch.
Like, oh my god!
You already know. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for having me. I love your show.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh man, listen, y'all know they're finna add that in if they both make it next season because they did it with. Remember Scotty and Rolly? They didn't get it. Scotty, Rolly slapped the dog crap out of Scotty last season. Remember they both came back and Rolly was like, "Oh, at the reunion, you know, I had to pop Scotty in the mouth, but we gonna be cool." And like they gonna add that in because we all seen the video, so like we have to talk about it. All right, what is going on, Nicole?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, awesome. Okay. I wanted to talk about the whole Biggie thing. I'm with most everybody else. She irritates me. At first, I was like loving her. At first, I was. Well, okay. Well, wait. At the auditions, I was loving her. I was excited because I was like, yes. Like honestly, I was like somebody that looks like the rest of us. Like, you know, like they're not gonna have everybody on the BBLs and everything.
Right.
So I was excited. But like everybody's saying, she's a follower. Like she is weird. She's opening her mouth about somebody that really gets down like that and crying wolf. Like talking about she was talking about some doggone like, oh, they had a still a piece. Like that's just, to me, that's just weird. Like I would never open my mouth about somebody who gets down like that if I'm not willing to go lower.
Right.
I'm gonna keep pushing, keep it cute, be like, you got this, sis. You right. But
what would you have done if you were in Big Biggie's spot and you got a gang of girls running after you? Don't come outside. We're not gonna jump you. That's what Stunner Girl was heard saying.
Well, okay. First of all, off topic, you are funny. Like, you are real funny. But okay, if I was like Biggie on live running my mouth like how she been running her mouth, I wouldn't have run. I'd have been like the last caller said, I'll fight y'all one at a time. I'm not about to do both. I'm not about to do all y'all, but one at a time. And her crying about my wrist. Girl, stop. Stop. But the part where they were like in the car and she was like, pull up. When I say I was screaming, I was like, I know this girl did not get on live talking about how she gonna basically beat Stunner 6 feet under and she crying. This is wild. Like, this is some wild stuff. So I didn't feel bad for her, even when I thought that, her people really showed up with the I didn't feel bad for her. Because I'm like, why would you think you untouchable when you know this girl gets down like this?
Right.
That makes no sense.
And another reason why I don't think that guy had the pop on him, the way that he sounded, I'm not trying to like judge people. It don't sound like he the type to carry a pop. I'm just saying. And also when they got closer to the car, he was telling them to relax, like chill out, relax. I just felt like they were trying to scare the girl, like play with her, like haha, we got you. But I don't think they wanted to actually fight her. At least Stunner didn't. Because Stunner, we've seen her on the show. Remember when her and Biggie fought outside? The security was like, oh my God, she got a vice grip. She held on to Stunner. She held on to Big Biggie like her life depended on it. You mean to tell me she couldn't run a little 2 steps closer to get to Big Biggie? I call that. She just wanted to scare the girl and humiliate her. That's it.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I was kind of irritated. I was like, girl, you could have really got her. Like, you didn't really want to get her. You didn't really want to get her.
She just wanted that footage.
I was like, this is giving like a little stunt y'all are doing. Y'all wanting us to watch. Like, this don't seem real.
Her name is Stunner Girl. She's known for the stunts. Stunts and shows.
Yeah, but dang, there was another thing I want to talk about. You had the whole Chrisean thing.
Yeah.
Y'all, I don't think that girl is pregnant.
I don't either.
I don't think she's pregnant. That just means don't come for me. Don't come for me.
They hate me when I say stuff like that. You would have thought I said something so crazy. I just don't think so. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. What I think she will do, sadly, I think she's gonna come out with like how she lost the baby.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't think that's cool, but you know what? If that's how you get your money, I guess.
She did go on live recently and said that she's sad about she's sad about having the baby and stuff like that. She's not as happy as she should be. So that's what gears me to believe that she is. Because if you were to make this whole thing up and you're going live about stuff like that, that shows me that you're a pathological liar. Like, that's crazy. You don't have to go live and do all that. So that's why I think she is. But then we see videos like this that we're just like, I don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I don't know. But at the same time, I'm kind of hoping she's not, because like, if I was that child and I saw these lives that she did, I would be crushed. Like, dang, you didn't even know me and you didn't like me? Like, bro, are you for real?
You didn't want me.
Like, I would be crushed. So I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, I really hope she's not pregnant. Like, I really hope she's not pregnant.
I'm getting more that she is, but it's just some stuff that I'd be seeing. It'd be throwing me like, whoa, like whoa.
Yeah. It's like 1 minute I'm like, oh, she's not pregnant, and then that first picture drop with her stomach all out, and I was like, well, wait, is she bloated? Maybe she is pregnant. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Right. Any final thoughts? And who do you think had the best reunion look?
Oh, listen. I am not a Tommy fan, but baby girl know how to. Know how to put her stuff on. She know how to wear. I'm like, dang, I want to be a granny like you. Like you really bad. Like you really bad.
Listen, I wish Tommy was my auntie. Girl, I'd be going up in her closet.
Oh God, I would.
Her clothes and taking her money.
Oh God, be like, I'm a size 6 in shoes, but you are not. We gonna make it work. We finna make it work.
Oh
but
my
yeah,
God.
Last thoughts. like guys, because if you in here laughing and enjoying this, you gotta like it.
Exactly.
If you don't like it, you're a hater. That's all I want to say.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nicole.
Mine.
Night. I love my entertainers. Okay. While she says that, you guys, okay, brings up a good point. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
It's time to finish these once and for what. Oh, and the friends, nothing to say. And the exes, still over there. Do I care? No. Oh, soon and soon.
Hey, next person I'm gonna add in my girl, season 3 baddie with the baddies.
Season 3 baddie in Vegas, baby.
Period. Listen, my girl's gambling.
Oh my gosh, and I won so much money last time.
Period.
Let me hit another grand so I can support Evander Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Okay, real quick. So sorry, I just jumped in like 5 minutes ago, so I don't really know what all we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But
just the spoilers of the reunion, Biggie running away, stuff like that.
Your review, the chancleta, boom, chancleta,
boom, chancleta. I'm telling you, she needs to come up with a stunt to get Stunner Girl off guard. Like, I'm telling you.
That reminds me of when I'd be at my friend's house and they mom would be like, boom, chancleta. Damn, I just got hit too, man. Stop, bro. I got a lot of Mexican friends, okay? Because I'm in Cali. Anyway, exactly. Okay. Let's talk about that for a second.
Uh-huh.
So my thing is, I don't think they had a gun, but like, let's be real. You really think Zeus and like, think about, and I hate to say this, but like, not a hero, but like, think about what people that would have ruined Stunner's whole career if you were on Zeus and you're known for your people hurting somebody like that.
Right.
Zeus would have. Homegirl could have sued Zeus. She should have sued everybody. So that's why I don't really think there was an actual gun. I do think like they would have tried to embarrass her really bad, but I'm sorry, girl. You should have went down swinging, hit her with the door, do something. Like, bro, I don't care. Like, and like you said, they weren't running that fast. It was all to get that video. And my thing is, I'd have ran, let her get close, bop, boom, with the chancleta.
Boom, chancleta.
Okay, I would have ran, but when I turned around, you would have got it, bro. And it just kills me because I like Big. I love Big Biggie.
You like her? See, we got a Big Biggie fan of the house.
But that's my thing. Is like every time I see them, I'm like, girl, it's just getting harder and harder and harder because you're really letting them turn you into a clown, bro. Like, and it's just a thing of like, you know, it's different. Now I kind of get why they're not letting regular people on the baddies because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you really let this go to your head, girl. Like, and instead of like making your business bigger, like people are gonna now, and I hope they don't, but it's like people are gonna now like always be like, oh, you running away? Oh, you booking people, but you running away? Like,
right?
Like it's just tarnishing your brand. Like, and I don't know what big brand she had, but it's just like, bro, when are these girls gonna learn? I'm not going to the union without 10 people, especially if I got beef like that. I'm flying everybody in from Rhode Island, and we going deep.
She should have flew all her friends from Providence.
I think Big Biggie should have had a big pussy.
Oh,
and
Lord.
We would have been in there doing big things. Okay, you wouldn't have ran up on me. I'm sorry. Do not be caught lacking. Not at the reunion. How's nobody learned that? What they say?
Someone said she's booking it.
Now, who said that?
Y'all so shout out for that. I'm sorry.
She said she's booking. Listen, but yeah, that's my whole thing. Is like, I'm just like, when are these girls gonna learn? You already know the reunion's going up. I'm sorry. I don't even care if my people gotta wait outside in a car. We're sitting here all day, and I'm not coming unless I got 10 people. Because y'all really be trying. Because between Jocelyn's man slapping Amber to next week, and all that stuff that happened last time, like, nah, I'm not gonna be here by myself. Are you serious? No. What else? What happened with Chrisean? Why are y'all talking about Chrisean?
But okay, so Blueface won his boxing match, and a lot of people are still, questioning the pregnancy because of her stomach.
Was she there? Did we see the stomach?
Yeah, she was there. Basically, like very happy, cheering her man's on. Like, but a lot of people like, huh?
Was the stomach out?
Yeah, the stomach was out. In Chrisean fashion, the stomach got to be out. Okay.
Is it a little bit bigger? Because that orange jumpsuit outfit was like a month and a half ago, so it should be a little bit bigger.
It is a little. It's bigger around the midsection. I will say that it's bigger around the stomach. I'm not gonna say too much because anytime I mention that, they eat me up in the comments.
They gonna find you and be like, "Boom, chancleta." But yeah, is there any other fights we know about? Scotty looked bomb too with that blue.
Oh yes.
Little Kim.
Oh yeah. So basically, of course, Biggie and Stunner Girl got into a couple of scuffles. Roly Poly said she whooped ASS at the reunion, and Sky said she got 3 rounds in. Not knowing though, we don't know if those 3 rounds are specifically with Roly or did she fought 3 separate people.
When I tell you, I hope Sky was in there doing work because I just want Sky to be victorious. I just like her. I don't know. Do you like her?
Sometimes the thing is, sometimes I do, but then we just find out she ratted out Biggie. So it's like, why you ratting out that girl? You already know half of the people don't like the girl.
What did she do?
You get what I'm saying?
Wait,
so basically, I guess she was in the elevator with Big Biggie, and Big Biggie was like, "Oh, I don't want pressure with Stunner no more. Like, I want to be cool. I should never fought her." So she goes back and tells Stunner Girl. So Stunner Girl basically is like, "I don't want to be friends with you. So why you do that, Sky?"
Yeah, Big Biggie, you going out bad, bro.
Like you didn't have to snitch on the girl.
And but I hope and if Stevie is the host,
yeah,
Jocelyn needs to come in guns blazing.
Right, I'm gonna come in. I gotta fight this.
Okay, and my thing is, I feel like Stevie just there to see who he could get with behind Faith's back. Okay, and I know Stevie was probably like, Scotty, come sit right next to me. You know how I like it. But no, my thing is, I hope Stevie, if he was the host, I hope at least they made him watch some episodes because it's already like we don't have dialogue.
Right.
There's nothing, and I hope he was like, I just don't think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's gonna be like a UFC fight, and I just don't think it's gonna be good.
I just don't see him knowing things that went out on side of the show because the show is one thing. Most of the beef is happening after the show online. Like, if you watch the show and watch the reunion, you'll be so confused on why the fuck some of these girls are fighting. You'll be like, why is she fighting her? They were just cool.
Literally. I'm going to just end on this. And I hate to bring up something that's not Baddies, but, bruh, I really hope they don't exploit Orlando Brown. Because
they will.
Why y'all put him talking about he eating where he shit, excuse my language.
Right.
He eating noodles out of the pot he just pissed in.
Yeah.
Y'all need to that was nasty. And Natalie was so happy. Like, I just got you out of jail. I
got my first Disney star under my production.
Oh my God. And you know what sucks? He looks just like my brother.
He does.
I'm going to send you a picture of my brother because that's probably why I like him so much and I hope he does good. But I'm going to get out of here. I love you. I'm about to go gamble some more, so wish me luck, baby.
Period. All right, nice.
Bye, guys.
I'm gonna come back, guns blazing.
But I'm gonna come back, guns blazing. But I'm gonna come back, guns blazing.
Natalie's iconic. All right, one last calling, Gerald. What is going on? Oh, you're not ready. All right, one last caller, Jay. What is going on?
Hello.
What's up?
Can I be heard? Okay, so I just got here not too long ago. I know last time I was like cussing. Not gonna cuss this time. I'm gonna try. So
okay, thank you.
So the topic is the reunion, right? Biggie. Yeah. Okay, I just feel like she was traumatized from what happened in Oakland. Cause like, I just feel like whatever happened in Oakland, she didn't want to happen there. Cause she ain't got Zeus, she ain't got nobody with her. So I just feel like she didn't want it to happen again. Cause that shit looked chaotic. I'm pretty sure I feel like she really was scared for her life. Like I really feel like it. But like, if you're scared for your life, baby, you're not running fast enough. Like. You're not running fast.
I would have been in that car before the girl couldn't even turn the corner.
Dog, she was like, go. She was like, just go, bro. Just go.
Oh,
it was so fucking crazy, bro. Like, I promise you, I feel like you said, they was really trying to scare that girl because like
Yeah.
they
They
could
just
have
wanted to put
dragged
some
her out
fear
the
in them.
car and some. They could have dragged her out the car and some more.
Right.
Like she's like, my hands broke, bro. My hands broke. Like that shit is crazy. As far as Sky, I don't know. I don't know until I see it. I feel like she's all talk, you know. She's like, yeah, you can look down my timeline, you know. I really like that. On the live,
She
she was
does
like,
come out
hey,
with the
Lynn.
big stars, but I don't know if she really liked that with the hands. So
Yeah, I don't know. And Rolling, I mean, I feel like if Rolling was smaller, she couldn't fight. No shade, don't at me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Like I just feel like she's really just rolling over everybody because she's big, but because you see with Stunner Girl, she didn't really win that fight. So yeah,
They think she's like using the weight on her.
yeah. As far as the look, I didn't really get a look at everybody except for Scotty. I like that bob though. It was bobbing, it was moving, it was waving.
Right.
Lauren, she always look good. And I feel like the girls who came to look cute are all gonna look cute, like you know.
Right.
But the girls who came to, even the ones who, like Natalie, she's kind of looking good, like you know, kind of you know, she looked kind of busted a lot, but she's been looking good lately. So you know, I kind of fuck with how she's looking. I feel like yeah, somebody said whoever did Scotty here for the reunion should do it all the time. Yeah, because she was looking fucked up. Especially that one confessional, like Natalie's like somebody's grandma. I don't know. The cameras don't ever do Natalie justice with the face, but
and
I don't
what
know.
would you do if you were in Biggie's position and you had the three girls running after you? Like what would be your first line of defense?
Seeing that she was lying about the blicky, where I'm from, like it get really hood. So even if it was a gun around, if the nigga had the gun,
where you're from?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah. So if niggas had a gun, like I just feel like you know, I don't know. I just feel like a nigga. It was there for. I don't know. I wouldn't have ran like, especially like you're bigger than Stunner. You say you can beat her. I just feel like Biggie just be talking to talk. I also feel like because this her first time being like quote unquote put on to a quote unquote national level. So I feel like she don't like you know how she used to break down in the show like this reality TV shit, bro. I feel like she doesn't know how to properly navigate it. Like I feel like she will stand on it, but like in situations outside, if the camera's not on, clearly she ran. So like I feel like it's for the cameras. So like I feel like that girl is really dead ass scared, and then somebody like her story didn't change like 3 fucking times. So that's crazy.
So you think her life flashed before her eyes?
Yes, I really feel like she was traumatized. I really feel like she was traumatized for whatever happened. I feel like most of them girls are traumatized, especially Natalie. Because you know, on Baddies style, she was like, "No, this is Trump shit. This is
right. The sheriff is outside."
I saw that clip the other day, bro. She was like, "The sheriff is literally next door. Like,
right.
Like we can't do this over here, guys. We can't." Bro, now I did not used to like her because you know she's a little racist, but you know, she really had like if it wasn't for Natalie Scamily as they used to call her, if it wasn't for Scamily, we really wouldn't get the ghetto entertainment we really get
exactly
today.
right.
Like
Say
we
what
really
you want
wouldn't
about
get
Natalie,
it.
but she's feeding us. She is.
Like whatever pussy she had to sell, whatever dick she had to suck. I don't care what that lady did, but she did it for the good of the general public because we get to sit up here and talk about people running from people. Like that shit is, it wouldn't be without her. Fuck Tanisha, she wanted kumbaya. Everybody knows. Like I just feel like Zeus needs more.
They just need. They need better
concepts.
more.
Yeah, they need better concepts. Because like I was just watching Big Lex Baddies Collection, and they did like the fear test. They had to drink till they fear. Why can't we get that? Like even Johnson's Cabaret had with the fake therapist. Like even that was, which was crazy because they was really crying and shit and talking to like a fake therapist. But you know, they just need more content. And like even after that was what is it? Weren't they supposed to be competing with whatever network with the baby mama shit? Where is that? Jonathan's supposed to get a show. Rolly was
Now
sitting
you
here
know damn well they only
complaining.
film one show at a time. So
And
you gotta wait till
they
start filming.
got all this money, and I feel like Rolly, she kind of slipped something in. She was like, they looking at us like the owner and shit is, you know, looking good, but the rest of us looking busted. I don't. That sound like a you problem because no, for real. If you want more money, like, come on, Rolly, you're like, I say in terms of Baddies West, it went in terms of popularity. No shade to Tommy, but who's checking for her music? It went like Chrisean, because you know it's Chrisean. It went Chrisean, Stunner, Rolly, Tommy. Because I mean, Love and Hip Hop, I never really fucked with it, to be honest. But like,
you never watched Love and Hip Hop, the OG Love and Hip Hop.
I did like the OG Love and Hip Hop, but like it just gave too scripted. And like Zeus, you can tell it's scripted too, because everybody who watch Background Club know that shit, you know. But like,
right. BGC wasn't scripted at all.
Yeah, BGC was not, like, you could tell like a bitch woke up mad and you know they've been drinking all day. So like we're getting ready to fight because I've been drinking all day and I just feel like it. Like,
right. Remember when Nikki called Valentina? She was like, "You look like Charlie Murphy."
Bro, I've been watching All Star Battle because they put it back on Tubi, which is crazy. Right. Why Tubi out of all things?
Stay tuned for the bad rewind. We're gonna break it all down.
Yes, on Twitch, right?
On Spotify.
No, on Twitch.
I'm gonna put previews.
Oh, the podcast. Yes, the podcast.
Right.
Yes, the podcast.
I'm gonna put previews of it on YouTube, and then the rest, all the full things will be on Spotify. So it's gonna be a little teaser on YouTube. Y'all gonna see.
Yeah, y'all better follow my nigga because I've been watching. I found Gigi Ma before you. Y'all better follow these people. Like,
yes,
you know, they really like giving the content and all the little T pages with the blogs and shit. Like,
yes.
No shade. Y'all need to check because no shade. Y'all need to check because y'all like I at first I used to just do Baddies and you know the zoo shit. I didn't bought Now That's TV. I've been watching their content. I didn't watch all of South Central. Like, y'all really need to check. Because of you and Gigi, like, y'all really need to check. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all need to check. They not paying y'all. I feel like y'all need
to invite to Mr. Owner. Hopefully he sends me a nice cash app.
Yeah, and I've been like, Big Lex. I'm like, damn, Big Lex, she really fucking an owner. She got a bust down AP. Allegedly. Allegedly, she got a bust down. And yo, I feel like she took notes from Jocelyn. She been putting her music like smack dab every time she get a chance, like smack dab. Because you know that's how everybody really got on Jocelyn's songs. She was like playing that like over and over and over. But no, I feel like Zeus. I feel like they're doing good. I feel like some of the beef did start because somebody told them to. Like, I feel like DJ Scott, she got to stand on it because they've been clowning her like since episode 1. Like, they've been clowning her the entire time. Like,
right. I'm very excited to see it. Yes.
I hope she come through. She's talking about she do taekwondo. She be doing boxing. She trained with Floyd Mayweather and them. She better come through because otherwise I'm going to clown you just like everybody clowning Biggie. There's no way you... She got on live making fun of Rolly. I really wanted her to low-key fight Tommy too. I want her to get into it with everybody who says she can't DJ because baby, that's in your name.
That's what I'm saying. Like to me, her, I feel like took one of the biggest L's on being on this show because everybody else got humiliated for dumb stuff. Like,
and you know what? And I hate that for her, right? Because I feel like she be minding her business majority of the. She was minding her business majority of the time.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I really hate that for her because like, especially the last episode, Razor had no business. Razor, what do you do besides get? Because Razor, she put that drink down.
She owes the boutique squirrel. She says she owes like 2-3 stores, and I think she owes a hair or barbering salon or something like that. So the girl, she's an entrepreneur.
I think allegedly she's a scammer because. I think, and you know, Tommy with them tags on them clothes, scammer. There's a couple scammers. I just see it. I see scam. I see scam likely. On some of the people. I see scam likely.
Lightly pops up.
Like seriously, I feel like Razor's a scam, especially with the niggas. And I know you've been seeing Stunner posted on her story. Scam.
Those
scam.
Those cash outs. Yeah.
Scam. I know all about it. Scam. Scam. And you see, she posted it conveniently. on the reunion night. She was like tapping final thoughts. Tune in, subscribe, like, comment, share, do what you need to do. Run up Pierre, shout out to Gigi Ma, run it up,
Yes.
get it done. That's
Definitely.
all.
Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
No, 100%. Please make sure y'all go over there to Gigi Ma. Make sure y'all subscribe to her. Okay. Listen, I've been. It's so crazy. I announced all that stuff in the beginning of last week Sunday, and then I didn't even get to go live on stream on Twitch not once. Like a nigga been like busy. Yeah, I really wish I could have, but I couldn't. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to. First of all, the bad rewind though, y'all getting a upload tonight, like late tonight, and y'all getting an upload tomorrow. That's 100% guaranteed. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. The Twitch thing though, Monday I'm probably gonna go live because tomorrow, Sundays to me are one of the worst days for content because there's so much shows going on at once. So yeah, all right. Let me know what you guys think down below about some of these topics. Somebody join backstage with the name Pyru. I need to know. Okay, is that real or you just trying to be funny? All right, because you know I don't need no problems with no affiliations. Okay, let me know down below about what you guys had to say about some of these reunion spoilers. Leave your comments down below. We're up, babies.
No personal thing.